Hi there, guys, and welcome to Long Live Play, Episode 6. This is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with PlayStation, especially the news. I'm, of course, your host, Efocutioner, and welcome. If you've seen the last episode, I meant to say Nickelodeon instead of Nintendo. So I know the glasses are mostly for show, but I made sure to turn up the brightness this time, so you'll probably see like the screen in the background. So don't worry, I won't make a mistake like that. No worries. But I do appreciate all those that watched it and told me about it. And I figured that would have been... I didn't want to correct it, because it was speculation. I mean, well, not really speculation. Nickelodeon and THQ are working together, but the speculation was the game, so... Anyways, though, for that correction and mistake, let's get straight into the news for Michael, because he's been demanding it. Square Enix announced that Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Exclusive Age would be officially releasing for the PS4 and PC September 4th, 2018 in North America and Europe. So you can actually pre-order that now for my Dragon Quest people as myself. It's a pretty good game. You should give it a try. But besides that, we could go straight into, I don't know, freaking Square Enix having a new studio being up. But of course everyone knows about that, so I won't mention that. So we'll just fast forward to that. Frontier Developments has revealed a brand new trailer for Jurassic World Evolution. If you have not heard about Jurassic World Evolution, this game will be coming out June 12th, 2018 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And Jeff Goldblum will actually be reprising his role as Dr. Ian Malcolm for the game, where he'll actually help you through your journey of building the perfect dinosaur habitats. If you don't know what the game is, I'll give you a quick description. So, Jurassic World tells an all-new story that touches on key characters and events from across the Jurassic World film franchise. Jeff Goldblum and Ian McKellen guides players through the moral choices and tactical decisions that will test their building management skills as they attempt to build their own Jurassic World. Jurassic World Evolution places players in control of operations on the legendary island of Isla Nublar. You know, I've always had a hard time pronouncing that island, but anyways, it's surrounded by the islands of Murtes Archipelago. Players will be able to build their own Jurassic World as they bioengineer new dinosaur breeds and construct attractions. Like, it's pretty much, if you've seen the original Jurassic Park movies, or if you've seen Jurassic World, you're pretty much going to be doing that. So, try not to get yourself killed. Although I'm kind of curious about this game. I might give it a try. But anyways, so we're going to go into THQ, and THQ Nordic has officially announced that they will be making a Red Faction Guerrilla remaster. What? They're remastering this game. I've never played it, mind you, so I'm glad they're remastering it. But if you're wondering what type of remaster is it going to be the type of remaster of Yakuza Kiwami level, or is it just going to be a regular remaster? Well, luckily the game and THQ Nordic have explained that the game will be featuring reworked graphics as well as textures, combining to make a more pleasant map. Shadow rendering and lighting have also been improved, along with shader and post-processing getting a rework in an effort to make the game look as good as possible. THQ Nordic also revealed that the game will have native 4K! Yo, you gotta say from the heavens, 4K support! Allowing players to explore Mars in the most ideal conditions yet. As far as I know, the game should be coming out second quarter of 2018, so that is around April, May, or June. Because it's January, February, March. That's the first quarter. Then April, May, June is the second. Then June, July, August is the third. And then September, October, November, December is like the fourth. It's something like that. I can't tell if it's 3 months or 4 months. I think it's 4 months for the fourth quarter. But anyways, I won't get into that topic. Coming out, if you guys are interested, I'm going to give it a look-see. I might just buy the original from GameStop. Anyways, though, Detroit Become Human. You know how much I'm loving this game. This game is going to be amazing. May 25th, 2018. Well, guess what? They just released some brand new trailers that goes into the interviews of the people playing the characters. And they get to tell you what you will be expecting as you play as them. So the first video they'll have is, of course, Connor, the RK800, who's played by Brian Deckard. Marcus, who's played by Jesse Williams, of course. And Kara, who's performed by Valerie Curry. And they pretty much just talking about their characters and what you will be expecting. So yeah, man, if you have not seen that trailer, I highly recommend watching that. It's in the show notes. So all you have to do is go to the show notes, click on it, and it'll take you to the magical trailers. Or you can just type it in Google, whichever. Like, I'm just here to help him. I just want you guys to know. I want you to be informed. I want you to be informed. So last but not least, before we go into the laying hands portion of the show, guess what time it is? It's almost April. Especially now, because it is Easter. You guys should be enjoying Easter. You should be enjoying the dressing and the turkey and the little bunnies and stuff. But you know what's after Easter? It's April. And the month of April contains brand new games for our PlayStation Plus members like yourself and myself. So if you're wondering what new games are coming out for April, guess what? You got Mad Max for PS4, developed by Avalanche Studios. Then you got Trackmania Turbo. I actually had to look up this game. It's on PS4. I had to look this up. It's actually an arcade racing game where your goal is to achieve the perfect racing time. Never heard of it, but it's coming out on PS4 and it's free. Mad Max, Trackmania Turbo, both free for my PS4 people. If you have a PS3, or if you still have your PS4, of course you'll have a PS4. You can also get In Space We Brawl. It's also for PS3 because it's cross-buy. So if you go onto the store now and you have a PS4, you can actually get that game. And then you can also play it on your PS3. But if you still have your PS3, you can get Toy Home. And if you have your PS Vita, shout out to my Vita people. Vita Nation. We're taking over. Yo, Vita Nation never died, man. 99 Vitas. 99 Vitas. Yo, 99 Vitas. That's my thing. But it's 99 Vitas is on PS Vita. It's cross-buy with PS3 and PS4. So like I said, if you get that everywhere. And then of course, for my PS Vita people, you got Qbert Rebooted. That's also cross-buy with PS3 and PS4. And those are the games. It's not as exciting as, March is, but you can't keep throwing out hits after hits, man. You gotta save it up. So I'm pretty sure May or June is going to have something like, but hey, Mad Max is free and Mad Max is actually a decent game. So don't get it twisted. Mad Max is actually a pretty good game. I've heard about it and now I get to actually try it. So it's time to lay them hands. Get that fighting game news out there. So for my people that love Injustice, my DC fans, such as myself, Injustice 2 Legendary Edition is now in stores and is acting as the de facto game. So if you have the old Injustice game, it's already updated to the Legendary Edition and you're like, I'm curious. I would like to get the Legendary Edition after hearing the wonderful news of Injustice 2. Well, here's your chance. Now you can get it. And you get all the game's DLC characters and of course the updates. So if you're wondering what characters you get Darkseid, you get Red Hood, Starfire, Sub-Zero, Black Manta, Raiden, Hellboy, Atom, Enchantress, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yo, for real, you do get the Ninja Turtles. I know, but everyone's heard about that, so. And then you also get the premiere skins, which were available in the Ultimate Edition, like Power Girl, who will be the skin for Supergirl. Then you get John Stewart Green Lantern, which is Hal Jordan's Green Lantern skin. So that changes. Reverse Flash, which of course is the Flash's skin. Grid, which is Cyborg skin, and Black Lightning. Yo, if you have not seen the show on CW, highly recommend watching that. But Black Lightning is the skin for Raiden, and they all have their each unique looks, voices, and dialogue. So they do have interactions with each other and the other characters. So I will say that NetherRealms made sure to take the time for that. If you are interested in buying it and you were wondering what's in it, that's what's in it. I hope you get it. It's not bad. It's a pretty decent game. But it's no Dragon Ball Fighter Z! Of course, if you have not had the updates, or if you haven't updated yet, or you're wondering, what the hell is this 1.6, 1.7 download I just fucking downloaded? What is this? What is this crap? Well, guess what, man? I'm here to tell you what the crap is. The crap is from Arc Systems, and this update is pretty much just for compatibility and to make sure that you can purchase Broly and Bardock without having to buy the fighter pass. And that's it. That's really it. Just small game performance and being able to purchase Broly and Bardock in the store. So if you're playing the game, you want to go to the shop, you can buy them there, you can. Or you can just go to the, PlayStation store and buy them there. That's pretty much it. That's what the update is. It's no big deal. It's just to make sure that you can buy the characters and then play them. So now that we got done with the lane hands portions, which is pretty short, we're going to move into the speculation station. So, all right, so let's see who is coming on to the station today. Who's ready to board that Thomas the Tank Engine train out of this station? Well, I got some speculation for you, and it's a really huge one for my Death Stranding fans, yo. For real. Hideo Kojima has already mentioned that the game will have a female protagonist. We all know this, but we don't know who. Well, there's been quite a few videos that have been saying that it's supposed to be this woman, Diane Kruger. It's not just, I've seen like quite a few videos, but pretty much the speculation all comes from Kruger being spotted on her Instagram wearing a motion capture outfit that apparently it's the same one Normus Reedus had, but it was in 2017. And then there's also the fact that she got some Kojima products. Like she got a Kojima care package. She got the t-shirt, the mug, the hat, everything about it. And then last but not least, there's just like small shots between seeing Kojima and Kruger being together. But by the way, you have to remember that Diane Kruger and Norman Reedus are also dating. So there's also that, Norman Reedus is best friends with Kojima. So, take it as it is. Everyone's speculating that it's her. I'm not too sure, but Kojima, he's not going to say anything, but we should expect something big for E3. So let's move on to the next speculation. Yo, Epic Games. Who doesn't know what Epic Games is? Epic Games contains this wonderful game called Fortnite, if you have not seen. And Tim Sweeney believes that crossplay is in the future. Actually, not just the future. It's coming very shortly, apparently. So, Tim Sweeney at GDC had a talk called State of Unreal, and he spoke about Fortnite, PS4, and Xbox crossplay. And he said it should be coming soon. And here's what he talked about at the GDC event. He said, "I think it's inevitable now," proclaimed Sleety. "Games have become social experiences in the same way that Facebook or Twitter have, and these experiences only really make sense if gamers can communicate with all their friends. For Sony and Microsoft to support their customers, well, they have to be open to all their customers' friends, their real-world friends. Like kids in school have their friends, and you do expect this platform to, what was this? Schnitz? I can't pronounce that word. Sorry. But pretty much you said, like, to divide them into different groups that can't play with each other. I mean, no, it's got to come together now. So that one remaining barrier will inevitably come down. So pretty much he's saying he feels because of how big Fortnite has become and how successful it is, and how the game is just continuously being bought and downloaded on the PSN and the Xbox Marketplace, and the fact that Xbox people can play with PC people and PS4 can play with PC people and both of them can play with mobile. Why in the world aren't they playing with each other? So, who knows? Maybe it might be coming, folks. We might have it. The day of reckoning is nigh. Next on the speculation station, Medieval Remaster. Ooh, that's right, folks. It's still being worked on by Sony, but a recent rumor from a Walmart employee just said that on Twitter, pre-orders for the game will be coming out next month on April 19th, but the remaster will also include Medieval 2. Yeah, man, so this guy who is an employee from Target and Walmart on Twitter pretty much said that Medieval should get an announcement by April 19th, and it'll contain Medieval 2. And of course, we know this game is going to be huge. There are Medieval fans, even myself included. So April 19th. And if you're wondering where this Twitter thing came from, you can actually look up the guy. His name is Resurrect Fortesque. It's a Resurrect, and then the word is the second word is like FORTESQUE, and you can just go to his Twitter account. He has it there. Don't know if it's true, but hey, man, you can't ignore all speculation. Some of it might be true, some of it might be false. Hopefully, this one's true, because I would like to play Medieval, especially in April. But then again, I don't want it to take too much time away, because I want to play Detroit Become Human, so that should be enough time. Last but not least, on the speculation station, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Guess what? If you have downloaded the 1.06 and 1.07 update on PC, there should be a folder. There should be like a legit folder. The folder, you can access it. And inside this magical folder, guess what? Dragon Ball FighterZ's DLC list of characters was leaked. So now it seems that the next two characters that should be coming up are Zamasu and Vegito, and that a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. You gotta say the God part. You gotta be like God Vegito, and then after them it will be Goku base form and Vegeta base form, and then last but not least it'll be the undisputed champion Android 17. Oh wait, that might be a spoiler. I don't think so. Android 18 is pretty popular, so. And Android 20. Well, whatever, man. If it's not a spoiler. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super, it's not my fault. But Android 17 and the last character with Android 17 will be a new version of Cooler. So you'll have Frieza, Cooler, and I forgot what the father's name was. But yeah, this will be the first set of DLC characters. And supposedly there's been rumors saying that since Dragon Ball FighterZ has been doing so well, and it's been making Bandai a decent amount of money, and they've been throwing a bunch of support, and it's been receiving a bunch of community support, that they are talking about a new fighter pass. So you can take it as it is. But once again, for the Dragon Ball Z FighterZ DLC, supposedly, the next two characters will be Zamasu and Vegito Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan or Vegito Blue, Goku base form, Vegeta base form, Android 17 in his Dragon Ball Super form, and a new version of Cooler. So yeah, man, take that as you will for the speculation station. We're going to see which news from this speculation will make it out the station. Choo choo. And that is the news of this week. Of course, if you feel like I did not cover something, please, you can just comment at the bottom. Let me know what you'd like to hear. Let me know what you'd like to add. And if you have any questions, do the same thing. Or you can message me at the chroniclesgamerspodcast@gmail.com. That is why we're here, and we are here to make sure that our PlayStation fans are well taken care of. But anyways, folks, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I am out of here. And of course, for Michael, stay lit.